This is T1naBa1ley. How art thou today? Coming in quick. Hello. This is T1naBa1ley. How art thou today? Topic is in the title. Reading this book called Horror Movie. Now, I don't know where the acting begins and the book begins or ends, or whatever the acting begins and ends, since the boy asked to stay behind on the set. I don't know if he's still there or what. And then the book got the nerve to talk about we the viewers um, looking after him, making sure he do what he do, blue. And I'm like, I don't know you didn't. Like, duh, we the readers. So yeah, we reading what's happening. But the book done pointed out the obvious and made so-called the readers a part of these shenanigans. And I, ugh, it's just like I was already a reader, but then you wanna, I don't know, is you wanting to put blame on the reader? Talking about something, you in this too, you reading it, you looking, and I'm like, baby, I can stop, okay? Like, don't tempt me from stopping to read this book because, oh, like, y'all don't want to take responsibility for what y'all doing. Talking about something, you reading it, you see it, and I'm just like, I mean, that is why you wrote the book. Like, that's why you wrote the book, right? That's why you wrote the book, for us to read it. But I don't know if this supposedly actor ain't never left the damn set after he had wanted to stay behind. Like, has he been there since? Like, ew, like, ah! Oh my goodness, like, what the F? Like, ugh. And then he going along with it. Like, they all, and then they trying to create something horrible. I guess hence the word horror. And then, are they creating it to create it? I don't think the cameras is rolling when they doing this mess. Like, I don't think this part of the movie that they was supposed to be filming. It seems altogether other, something else. Like, it kind of seems separate from the movie making. Like, are they antagonizing this actor to create a monster? That's what it seemed like they doing. And he's technically a willing participant, kind of, sort of. Oh my goodness. So, so yeah, I had to sit up in my seat after that after they was so called like questioned about his whereabouts or whatnot, and and they spoke in unison, and I set up literally in my seat. I was reading it like lean back, lean back, and then when the three characters they spoke in unison answering questions, I was like, woo, let me sit up because what? Oh my goodness. They trying to invoke something, and then the girl had the nerve to act like she ain't know what the symbol was, but then by the time she explained what the symbol was, she said she knew it verbatim. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I kind of was on the edge of feeling queasy after one scene, and I'm trying to think if this is an actual movie. I don't know exactly, but the details are very visual, very uh, descriptive. If it's not a movie already, it has some great visual details in it. Um, Cause I was like, have I seen this movie before? Uh, um, the the way it's being described, it's very clear, like it was a movie, like just like what I thought about Red Rising. Um, but either way, I guess this is how the book is written. Kind of, I guess like paralleling, parallel, paralleling. That's not a word, is it? Parallel. Anywho, um, what's going on and the making of the movie? They supposed to be making a movie, but I don't think a lot of this stuff is in the movie. I think it's like creating the monster. Is that what they want to do? Create a monster or invoke a monster? I think a lot of the stuff that they doing is like background crap. I don't know. Like, I mean, they were making a movie, and then ever since dude wanted to stay behind and stay on the scene, that's where the line got blurred. And I get, is that what the story is trying to say? That don't nobody know what happened to him after he stayed behind and wanted to be on the scene, and then they they didn't want him to stay behind, but he persisted, even though he didn't know, he didn't have the full script anyway. So technically, it was not necessary for him to stay behind and get a feel of the set, and so he could be immersed in the character. Take your ass home, get some rest or whatever, some food and all that. Bathe that out for you. That's a character. And then go about your business. He ain't even have the rest of the script because the girl didn't want him to have the rest of the script. She wanted them to go day by day, boot by bay. But then they like creating an environment to invoke a monster. It seems like they all with it, and I don't know if this like the same cast and crew that's making the movie. Mm. I thought this would be um, a cool summer wing book read. Uh, I don't know though. I don't know because the person that I was preparing to read it with, they said that they DNF'd it, and um, I don't know if I want to. I don't know. I don't know if I want to DNF it. I mean, it's an option. I use, but technically, I have a lot of DNFs, but I do kind of intend. I intend to go back and finish them. I intend to, so it's not necessarily a DNF. It's more like a what's that? I don't know what the letters are for now. What is it? DNF. I don't know. It's something. I hadn't learned that one yet. Oh boy, but yeah, I mean, like, dude, don't be pulling me in your shenanigans. Duh, I'm reading the book, but talking about something. You, the reader, yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You hear what the bop, and I'm just like, you don't put no blame on me. You take responsibility for this. Let that boy go home and eat and all that good stuff. That's y'all doing that. Don't talking about some. Talking about something I'm in it because I'm reading the book. Hell no. I ain't got no. There's no say that I can say to say anything. The book I already written. Like, I can't tell that boy to go home and eat a sandwich. I can't tell that boy to go home and have dinner or whatever, or walk away from y'all being the way y'all is. The book done. The book finished. Like, I can't tell that boy not to. take all that mess y'all doing and go tell somebody what y'all doing and stay the hell away from y'all. I can't do that. But taboo, like, that is so messed up. That is effed up. Cause I'm like, well, what are they doing? Are they? They must be trying to like, they, they, they must be trying to like invoke or create or invoke and create. They got all the doors open for like to create a monster. Like, and then what they expect this monster to do? Like, have they prepared for that? Like, once they create the monster, like, are they like, what is that gonna be? Like the next scene in the movie after they create the damn monster? Like, ugh. And they want what they want the monster to damn do? They want the monster to attack them? What they want to do? Do they want the monster to leave the building? What do they want the monster to? I don't know. Take directions from the director? What? Mm. He don't need a sandwich. He need more than a sandwich. He needs his vegetables. He needs vegetables and such, so he can get some nutrition about him and have some nourishment and be able to think clearly. So he can make some healthy choices. Mm, man, oh man, and am I 2 hours into the book yet? I don't even know. Maybe, maybe I'm 2 hours into the book. And then he talking about the I think the only movie, or I guess I could say, yeah, movie where a mass infused. Well, I guess there's quite a few movies and shows where this has happened. And yeah, anywho, okay. As far as like the infusion goes, so I guess that's supposed to be like a symbolism for um, reality and whatever that is, what's it called? Merging together. Is that what that's supposed to be depicting when he said that the mass fused? There were no lines to detect where the mass ended. Because, yeah, after he was supposedly fitted, ugh, and then, okay, so there was a day where they were on set, and somebody was like something about like they kind of was like possessive of the mask, but he was also saying like the other actor was putting it on, and almost like they were like building a lore from this mask that they created from like the mold of the person that they plastered it on and such. So yeah, it's like they're building like a like world building type shit and lore type shit. Like they don't want it to be like really connected to the actor, but the actor kind of feels like he's the story. And then who is this? Like, is it the first actor? It's not the second actor, but I don't know. So some people think it's the mask. The first actor think it's him, and they're building a lore and a world upon these thingies that they're creating in it. Would I recommend this book? Uh, mm, next question. Next question. I, I recommended this book. I mean, I guess not necessarily though, but for some reason we were like, oh yeah, here's a book that seems like a cool summer wing read. And then we started reading it, and then we're like, um, well, I mean, I didn't mind it reading like a documentary at the beginning of the book, but now that it's like an hour into the book, and now it's like about 2 hours into the book, now it's kind of turning into like, I guess, a peek into what had happened, and um like I said, like the creation of the lore and world building of the book slash movie documentary. I think that's what's going on. But then, like the reason for this live stream, got the nerve to pull in the reader and tell me some. Yeah, you was there, blah 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 blah, and I'm just like, yeah. Do you want me to continue reading the book or not? Okay, Look, I could be reading another book, honey. Like, I got books I can be reading. You don't want me to read the book, just say so. Just say so. That's y'all doing that. I'm just reading it. And I know I'm reading this book. And then talking about the role that I play because I'm reading the book. Uh-uh. What about the role you play? Point the finger at you. Y'all the one doing this crazy mess. As if I can, well, I guess I kind of am telling somebody what y'all doing. I was about to say, as if I can go and tell somebody what y'all doing. As if I can go and tell somebody what y'all doing to prevent y'all from doing the mess. Shoot. Wondering why he ain't, why he's still there. Like, what the fudge? And then y'all got the nerve to say y'all don't know where he at. Like, what? And who making the movie where y'all don't know where he? Anywho, what's and I'm like, what part of the So yeah, I guess I'm trying to figure out what's the movie and what's not the movie. And are they saying they're making a movie and just using it as an excuse to do what they're doing? Or are these two different scenarios? And is everybody saying they don't know where he is and he's there all the time? And are they doing this to this boy for him to pop off? And what are they gonna do when he do pop off? Like, do they want him to pop off, or are they? It's seeming like they wanna invoke something in him through him. But whether that happens or not, and when if he pop off, and then what? And then what? But yeah, is this supposed to be part of the movie or not? They just doing stuff. Are they trying to invoke something? Are they trying to make it seem like they invoked something to put the blame on something supernatural when all the while they're the monsters? Just like they tried to put the blame on the reader, talking about something, y'all was here, blah, 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 blah. And well, no. That's y'all doing it. So they want to try and point blame at everybody else except for what they doing. What type of environment they're invoking and creating. When you would like to read this book and any other book that I've mentioned, you can do so via my bookshop at bookshop.org. We promote supporting local bookstores via your online purchase. You can select from numerous local bookshops to purchase your next read.